Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Well, gracious good morning, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It's Tuesday morning. It's February 27th and it is 2:39 in the AM. Now, I'm going to share a couple of thoughts with you. So I'm going to have a couple of introduction videos. The first thought is I went to bed with this on my mind and I woke up and the thought was even stronger. And it's about people who think they should be publicly recognized for being a decent human being. Amen. When we all know them, and maybe that's us, but I want us to think about it. I had an incident where here at work where someone, not a coworker, I need to clarify that, where someone, was declaring, I've been truthful. And they couldn't distinguish between telling the truth and being exposed. So it's like, no, sweetie, let me explain something to you. You got caught. So now you're being truthful because you got caught in your deception. Amen. And too many of us have that practice where the truth is subjective. The truth only comes out because it came out. And that's how the enemy gets us caught up. I need to explain that. That's how the enemy gets us caught up. We're in a state of denial, doing what we do, and then somebody says, hey, that's way out of line. And you are honest in your denial. You are honest in your deception. Because, we're in that mindset where I'm only hurting me. And notice what I said, honest in my deception. I had integrity in my lie. I'm going to stay with this lie until the wheels come off. And we know that the wheels are going to eventually come off. Or we know that we're going to get so entrenched in this lie, it becomes who we are or what we're doing. And then we start looking for ways to extricate ourselves from it, to divorce ourselves from it, right? As long as it's feeling good and beneficial to me, I'm going to rock with it. And like I said, we all know that if it's not of God, you're eventually going to stop rocking with it. 2, I want to say, oftentimes catastrophic results. Now, here's a childhood lesson. I remember hearing on TV and seeing other kids getting allowance for doing things to make their household run smooth, right? Or keeping your household looking good, neat and clean. And I decided I was going to take my happy self and have a conversation about allowance. Amen. Yeah. Here's the response I got. I allow you to live in my house without paying the bills. And I allow you to eat my food without paying the bills. I allow you to use my electricity. So you get the gist of where I'm going. I'm coming from a sense of entitlement. And the entitlement is handed right back to me. You get all this for actively participating. I want you to think about what the next statement is or where I'm going with this, and you fill in the blanks. What is your allowance? Okay? I want you to think about your allowance, what you will allow in your life, as opposed to what God will allow in your life. If you say you believe, if you're committed, if you're connected. I'll leave you with that thought.